Inflammation is something that almost all of us face, some more frequently than others. The causes of inflammation are numerous and vary greatly from person to person. But if you are patient and observant, you may start to pick up on some trends. There are indeed inflammation remedies, but even more useful may be taking a preventative approach to save you that pain and inflammation from happening at all in the first place. If you want to know how to reduce inflammation, you have to know what causes inflammation first. With all that in mind, today we are going to be covering 5 unexpected causes of inflammation in your body. Number 1. Environmental toxins. It isn't just the stuff that we eat and drink that causes inflammation, and often if you live in a large populated area, you may be experiencing inflammation as a result of environmental toxins in the environment. Inflammation, by definition, occurs when tissues are injured either by bacteria, trauma, toxins, heat, food intake, or even more. Environmental toxins like pollution can cause inflammation on your skin and even in your lungs if you are inhaling airborne toxins. Be careful when going outside and make sure to check reports of air purity in your area to know how safe it is to breathe in the air if you want to avoid some really serious inflammation. Number 2. Iron deficiency. If you struggle with your iron levels and you also experience frequent inflammation, then the two could very much be linked. The relationship between iron and inflammation is an intimate one, with both being very closely tied together. If your iron levels drop low, you very well may experience a sort of inflammation feeling that can last for about as long as your iron levels remain low. Having enough iron in your body can actually help with your body's ability to fight infection. And so obviously if that iron is mostly absent, then your body will have far more threats than it normally would, spiking your inflammation levels and causing you some discomfort. The best solution to this is if you have found that you aren't able to get the proper amount of iron into your daily diet, might be to start taking iron capsules. This takes the guesswork out of things and lets you live your life without having to constantly hunt down iron-rich food sources. Number 3. You're eating too often. Every meal digested triggers inflammation, so it stands to reason that you would experience inflammation more often if you eat more meals a day. Now, this evidence isn't at all suggesting you should start skipping meals in order to keep your inflammation levels down, but instead that you should be more mindful of any snacking you're doing. Snacking can cause increased inflammation, particularly because most snacks don't fall into the healthy category and are usually high in sodium. Eating fewer snacks, at least the bad ones, can help reduce inflammation as well as help protect you from metabolic diseases. Studies done within the last couple of years have shown a strong correlation between snacking and developing metabolic diseases. And so be mindful of what you're putting into your body. Number 4. You have an omega-3 deficiency. Omega-3 fatty acids are a really popular subject in the health community, mainly because they have so much to offer our bodies. Being low on omega-3 can leave you in a world full of hurt. Omega-3 deficiency can result in hair loss, depression, dry and flaky skin, and of course, inflammation. This makes it really important to get a regular supply of omega-3. But how can you do that? Well, it's mostly found in fish oil and is plentiful in mackerel, salmon, and other oily fish like sardines. Even if fish isn't your favorite food in the world, it's worth finding a way to get a steady supply of omega-3 simply for the incredible health benefits it provides. Although they may be expensive in some places, omega-3 capsules are available if you want all the good stuff but don't want to start eating fish to get it. Number 5. You need more vitamin D. Out of all the vitamins in the world, vitamin D may very well be the most plentiful, since you can get it simply by standing out in the sun. Vitamin D is essential in your body for building and maintaining your bones, but recent studies have overwhelmingly found that it is also a great anti-inflammatory. If you aren't getting enough vitamin D, you could be causing your body some discomfort, and some very real inflammation as a result. Interestingly enough, if you take vitamin D after an inflammation has already started, you can actually soothe it, making it a handy thing to have around the house for both preventative and reactionary measures. What was the most unexpected cause of inflammation for you? Leave a comment down below and let us know. Here are 2 more videos you might find interesting. Feel free to choose the one you like. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos on health, subscribe to the channel.